Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today is a Patreon request from Zelbinian over on my Patreon. He is a member of the Perfect Fourth tier on Patreon, so thank you for the support. And if you would like to do something like this as well, you can check out my Patreon in the link below. Now, today we are checking out Sevendust and we're checking out the song Love. This is the second request that I've gotten from Zelbinian before, and I remember the first reaction I did was Kill the Flaw, and it was awesome. So, and I think it's funny because I've heard of the band Sevendust before, but I had never listened to their music, and I don't know how I've gotten this far without listening to them before. So I'm excited to jump right in. But before you do, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. And if you want to check out more, there's those links down in the description below for my Discord, where you can make suggestions like these for the regular scheduled videos that happen on YouTube, or you can check out the link to the Patreon where you can check out extra content as well as some free content. So yeah, let's jump right in. Also, it's Self-Care Sunday, so that's why there's a lack of makeup. Try not to judge me too hard, but let's get this. Okay. So many neat things happening here so far. So what I love about this so far is how much my ears, I guess, are drawn in to the drum part. And what I'm so drawn in about is kind of how the song is driven. So we start the song off with just this hum. And by the way, I love that the song feels meditative in a way. I know not everyone finds like heavy metal or rock music or hard rock music meditative, but I truly believe it can be in some ways, especially when what I've noticed, at least with Sevendust, and I've only listened to one other song right before this, is that they have this way of creating a constant drone of sound. So they always have a lot of instrumentation creating a wide range of sound, just constantly hitting the eardrums, and it's in such a good way that it makes you feel like you're getting hugged with just vibration. And I love that. But where I'm getting at here is that we start with this very meditative opening, and then we get an introduction of drums. And my brain was so stuck on that 1 tay 2 tay 3 tay tay 1 tay 2 tay 3 tay tay, and I was feeling that and liking that, but I'm also completely hypnotized by our vocalist. So let's go back, and I kind of want to just kind of unfold it a little bit. So and then shift. And those two melodic pedal tones, they're not pedal tones, are playing against each other. Oh. And then the electronic sounds in the background. that interjected guitar, always lining up at the start of vocals, and then tell me you're not standing at the edge of a cliff with wind in your hair. And then the halftime feel. Yeah, baby. And we're kind of back, but now with guitar in the back. In the drive. Are there a little bit of strings in it? Switch up, man. Adding the cymbal. So in this section, this is what I love about, and I'm saying this again, it's just an umbrella term at this point. So I say popular music because this music is more what the general audience listens to versus like what I mean by like classical music, like Beethoven, Bach. Although a lot of the general public has heard that music before because of television, movies, and cartoons and all that kind of stuff. But off that, we get to this middle section and they switch it up a little bit. We get the similar material, but then there's additions of just little bits of like droplets. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm staring at this background and okay, weird tangent. I am a certified yoga instructor as well, besides being a flutist and a music educator. I just don't highlight that. So very few times I'm going to talk about it. But the dream would be to have a rock centered, and I mean rock by music, not the actual rock, yoga class. And I feel like it would be fun to have songs like this it creates a meditative experience for some people to move and then breathe. And then, because this feels like a breath of fresh air. And I feel guilty because I'm focusing so much on the tonalities that I don't hear the words, but I hear the vocals and the singer of this band. It's just the way his power and the way he utilizes the power of his voice. There's so much strength behind it. And then when he adds even more strength, or it almost gets to a specific edge where he adds this almost growl to it. It's so, it's scrumptious. So I want to go back a little bit. In here, so it's very similar to the beginning, right? We get the drum doing the drums doing the same thing they did earlier, but now we have introduction of bass doing more, and then the guitar in the background doing that doop ba doop ba ba doop. I'm singing the wrong rhythm, but you can hear it if you isolate it. And it's cool because it's distorted now. I love that the vocals line up with every interjection that you hear of this. So you hear the guitar part, and he sings with that line, and he cuts off with the line as well. So listen to it carefully. Here we go. And it feels like we're in a halftime. I love the chord. thicker halftime here. Four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those harmonies, I gotta go back. Also, I know you're probably like, why is she counting? Because of the way the meter feels, you can almost say we might be in a 6/4. It doesn't feel like a 6/8. It doesn't feel like we have triplets. So it could be in a 6/4 or a really big 3. So if we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we could also think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We could be in 3/4, maybe 6/4. You could maybe be in a 6/8 if you wanted to count the eighth note in a duple version versus a triplet, if you know what I mean. But I don't want to go too in depth about that. But I don't know why I just realized we're in 3 or 6 here, which is interesting. I love it when bands can do this to me, that I don't realize that something is in a time signature that is different than we're used to. Typically, we're used to a 4/4 or a 2/4 feel. And I love that they can just completely not make me focus on the technicalities of the music versus letting me enjoy the musicality of it. So I just want to go back a little bit. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no. So we weren't in 6 or 3. He switched it up. There's a time signature change. So my brain, that's the reason why I noticed it, because I felt the either 4/4, 2/4 feel at the beginning, and then the switch up happened in the middle, and then it happened in the end. Sevendust, I love you. Oh my God. Yeah, because I didn't realize it changed. I was like, I'm not going to go back. I don't need to, but no, I need to. What? This section though, okay. Love the digitalized, the in the background. It kind of feels metronomic. I love it when bands do stuff like this because it kind of, for me, it simulates the heart BPM. So that's what I feel. And then there's that digitalized da 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 da. And then 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're back into a 4/4 feel now. I should have put on a ponytail to whip it around today, guys. I love the underlying with the guitar line, how the accents are creating that musical structure of that, like, of the music. You can hear the accents really bringing out the melodic line that's supposed to be brought out. This is cool. I do not know how I've survived this long without listening to music from Sevendust. I can understand why they have a following that they do, because from what I understand, the following is very large. And get this, I've been to festivals and stuff where Sevendust has performed, but it's not that I skipped their performances, I just didn't know that it was gonna be like this. So I was just like, I've never heard of them, it's not a big deal, I just won't go see them. But now I'm kind of curious. I want to see a Sevendust concert. But this is really cool stuff here. I love that. I think I've said this in the previous video, and I would love for someone, I read the comments in the last video, but I don't know if anyone answered my question. So if you can, answer it again. I don't know if anybody in this band has ever been classically trained. You don't have to be classically trained to write good music. That's not what I'm saying here. But what I love about this is the use of different time signature, or the use of different feel in the music, the way they can create that sense of change and then dive straight back into the 4/4 from the 6/4 or 3/4, whichever. I love that. It's funny that they do it so well, because they did it also in the other song I reacted to. So yeah, really great stuff. Great stuff. All right, another awesome Sevendust song down, and suggestion by my friend Zelbanian over on Patreon. So thank you again. And as usual, before we go, I want to continue the conversation about music. So Sevendust fans, show me more of what I've been missing, because I do really like their music, and I would love to actually see a music video at some point, because I think both songs I've checked out have just been like album or some cool video art, which is, I love this. This is actually very meditative to me. But anyway, I want to hear what you guys think. What do you think I missed? And what do you know anything about their classical training, if they have any at all? If not, that's okay. Again, it's not about being classically trained. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you can write good music without having classical training, as long as you know what good is. And that's why you should listen to good music. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. And as usual, before you go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. And if you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord, as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content as well as some free content. And, you know, following just helps the channel grow, and I always appreciate new followers and meeting new people. So anyway, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.